lot of the times there's this misconception that eating healthily is going to cost you more. In my opinion, that can be the case, but that doesn't have to be the case. So today I'm going to show you guys tips on how to shop for healthy ingredients to eat more healthily without it breaking the bank. So if you're new here, I'm Sylvia from Catchy Cravings, and I want to inspire you and help you master healthy eating. So if that sounds like something you're interested in, be sure to subscribe. So the number one thing that most often kills people's budgets is eating out. Eating out is incredibly expensive, but not only is it expensive, it's also quite unhealthy compared to making your food homemade. Restaurants are also only businesses, so that means that they will try to cut costs wherever they can, but you won't know the quality of the ingredients that goes into your meal. Most likely there will be additives and flavoring, and those are things that we don't want in our food. Instead, try to make and prepare your lunch or dinner or whatever food you're planning to have at home. As you know, Catchy Cravings' slogan is "Health is homemade," and I absolutely stand for that. So try to plan ahead and make your food at home. A lot of the times that is also more cost effective. For example, hummus in Germany costs around 150 to 2 euros. So if you make that yourself, it is actually much cheaper. A can of cooked chickpeas actually costs only under 1 euros, and you're avoiding all those additives and preservatives that are in store-bought already hummus. So my tip is to make your stuff at home. Secondly, don't be afraid to buy frozen veggies. Frozen veggies are a great option. They're almost always cheaper. Just be sure to check the ingredients list that there's nothing added, it's just the vegetable. Also, if you're concerned maybe about the nutritional value, that is a common discussion with frozen veggies, be sure to check out my video about my freezer must-haves. I go into depth about the nutritional value of frozen food a little more on there. Also, if you're vegan, be sure to avoid these meat and dairy substitutes. So most often when you check the ingredients list of like vegan cheese or vegan meat, the ingredients list is so incredibly long, and that is often a red flag. That means they most likely have additives in them or things that aren't as healthy. We all know the more processed something is, the unhealthier it most likely is. So if you want to stick to your budget and eat healthy, avoid those vegan substitutes. There are plenty of vegan recipes that are super delicious where you don't even feel like there's cheese missing, and that way you're not only healthier but also save money. Number 4 is don't let your food go bad. Something my mom always said is that it's totally okay to maybe spend a little bit more on food that is healthy or good for you. It is kind of like an investment into your health. But what is most expensive is not when you buy the food, but when you bought the food and then end up throwing it away because it has gone bad, because then it wasn't really an investment in your health and you literally threw your money out. So my tip for that is to plan out your meals. I always like to write out all the meals that I'm planning for each day and then make another list where I have all the ingredients written out that I need. That second list is then my shopping list that I go shopping with, and I stick to that list. Also, try not to go grocery shopping on an empty stomach. I know I can't do that. I end up buying a lot of snacks that I don't need and are just quite expensive and not as healthy. So be sure you've eaten something, make your list, plan everything out, and then go grocery shopping. And if you've cooked something and then there's some left over, make sure to put it in the freezer. I find that if I put it in the fridge, I tend to forget about it and then it goes bad, whereas if you put it in the freezer, it can stay fresh longer. So I hope these tips helped you guys out. So to recap, firstly, try to make your food at home. Don't be scared to buy frozen food, and try to avoid those meat and dairy substitutes if you're vegan, and also don't waste food. Let me know in the comments below which of these tips is the most difficult for you to follow. I know for me it can be buying those snacks when I'm grocery shopping on an empty stomach. That is something I definitely have to work on. And other than that, I want to thank you guys so much for watching this video. Had a lot of fun making this. If you enjoyed it, be sure to hit the thumbs up and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye guys!